So we found out about the Demon 170 at the reveal in Las Vegas in 2023. We were there racing with the OG that we have in the trailer here, and Dodge came in at the end of that racing event to do the reveal of the 170 at the Las Vegas International Speedway. Tremendous event. They revealed what the car was and what the power was and what the specs were for the car, and then everybody, myself included, went on a mad dash to see if we could get ours. Now, we were led to believe that if you were original Demon owner, you would get preference to the 170, which really isn't true. Turns out that didn't have any truth to it. But what it did allow us to do was VIN match our original Demon's VIN number, the last 5 characters of the VIN number from the original car, and duplicate that to the new car. So the VIN number on my new car has the same last 5 characters, which is 102698, and 2698 was the build order of the original Demon, so number 2698 of the 3000 built. So I VIN matched that to the new car, and even though that's not the build order for that car, it's still got the same matching VIN numbers, which is kind of cool. Now, will that ever matter? Though the speculation is if you ever sold them together as a VIN matched pair for the last final call muscle car, King Kong of all time from Dodge, it probably will matter. I don't plan on selling them, but I figured I had the opportunity to do it, and that also helped when it came to the manufacturing process, because the car actually physically got built first, so I knew I was going to get one. So that was good. We have a number of friends that are racers. We're all kind of running in the same group of friends that race Demons. Some are very, very competitive, and they have done lots of different modifications and have gone faster than the stock record. Some of us are more where I'm at, where we're trying to go faster and better ourselves, keep the car in stock form. And then we also have crew members like my wife, who's actually holding that camera right now, that help us with racing and with setting up and with tearing down and with videos and with pictures and every other thing that happens at the racetrack.
And racing.
She's also taken the car down the track. I've taught her to drive the original Demon, that B5 blue car. I sat in the passenger seat while we were in Houston, Texas at this event last year, and she ran her first 10-second quarter mile at 133 miles an hour, and finally was able to feel what the car would actually do rather than just have me describe it to her all the time, which was tons of fun. And then this year we're going to see if we can break the 965 and get, I'm hoping to break 960 this year, get into the 95s with this car in stock form. And hopefully the new car will be a whole new set of learning experiences, which is half the fun of drag racing, is figuring out the new car and how to go faster and how to get everything you can possibly get out of the car, which the early results are showing the car is probably even more capable than what the factory has told us it would do, from a horsepower standpoint, from a time slip standpoint, from 60-foot times to 1/8 mile times to quarter mile times. This car is an absolute beast. And I've seen a couple of my friends have already broken into the 8s with it in stock form.
So for this event that we're attending, how many Demon 170s do you expect to be there? How many of your crew is going to be there? And what is the forecast for how well they'll do as new cars being broken in stock condition?
Yeah.
Talk about that.
So the last numbers that I heard, there were 20-ish original Demons registered for this event and 18 Demon 170s registered for this event. There's a number of other Mopars that are showing up for the event, so it's almost split between the two. I would have mine if it had been shipped, but it wasn't shipped yet, so I'm bringing the original. Some of the original guys that have received their 170s now that have already been at the track are discovering how powerful it really is and what kind of track conditions are going to be required in order to launch the car properly. It's a lot more challenging with this new Demon 170 than the original car because it's putting out north of 1,000 horsepower. And the original Demon is 840 unmodified horsepower. So there's a pretty big difference between 1025, which is what the new one is, and 840. So everybody's learning that. But under good conditions, I've seen the cars run 890 somethings already, which is unheard of, especially this early, because it took us a while to figure out how to get the 965s out of the original car. Took me pretty much the last 4 years to get it down to that number. But I'm hearing now from some of the other Demon 170 owners that have had them at the track already that it's capable of doing the times that Dodge has advertised it would, which is super exciting, and I can't wait to get my hands on it.